Good evening, everyone. Mavi Global family, how are you doing this beautiful Wednesday evening? I am very excited to share with you some of the amazing news that are coming up here for our community. Of course, one of the big headlines is that tonight, Flip Me is going live. Who is excited about that? Put it in the chat. The beautiful fireworks, the fires in the air. This is something that I for sure know that as a community, we have been waiting for quite some time to have the option of the Flip Me working fully live, that you can download it on the platform of the App Store or Google Play Store, and you have the access to globally and a crypto card that works wherever you go. So this is going live, and I'm very excited to share in the coming days my experience, how it's gonna go and work, and start using it, giving some tutorials of how you can use it and apply this card. So I see the chat. Yes, finally we're here. Three different providers, an amazing opportunity for cashbacks and rewards for using the card, and later on also to connect the banking systems all inside of one application of FlipMe, allowing the global countries, whatever you are, to be using this product. So this is very exciting. It's coming up very, very, very soon. Let me check in the App Store if it's already live. I think it's not yet, but over midnight or so, it's been already tested and used it, so it's not yet, but very, very soon you'll be able to download the card. So this is the first exciting news. Second news I want to share with everyone is, of course, has to do with the Akasha nodes and the layer 0 technology. So this is launching this month, and very exciting for everyone to have the opportunity and the possibility to collect the fees, all the transaction fees from people using the Akasha network that connects all the blockchains together. And this is an absolutely amazing product and ecosystem for you to earn passive rewards for 10 years. There are nodes out there on Solana, on Ethereum, on other blockchains that the people that are collecting, using these nodes, are collecting significant rewards. There are also Uniswap, one of the biggest decentralized exchange. Those that operate this, provide liquidity and be part of the ecosystem of collecting the fees. It's a lot of rewards, and it's been launching. It's been launching something that the Ultron Foundation team has been working for a very long time. And I will be meeting tomorrow with the development team, with the tech team, to understand even better myself the technology, how it works, and it is very, very exciting. So the nodes, the Akasha nodes, are already available for purchase in the back office of the Mavi Global, and loading the nodes with coins, with Akasha coins, is going to be possible very, very soon. It's happening this month of April, okay? And it's one of those things that it gives you another option, another way for you to earn from the Mavi Global ecosystem, okay? So more trainings on that. Of course, there's dedicated calls. We have a huge event that just has been happening in Japan for over 500 people, being educated about Akasha nodes, about all the ecosystem in the Mavi Global. Also, the launch pad of the Big Whale Launchpad is coming together. I've already seen how it works, the preview, like it's already being tested right now. It's operational, and very soon everyone will be able to use and get access to the Big Whale Launchpad. and tokens that will be launching there. Of course, everyone that has the package of the Big Whale package, you'll receive the benefits of every single launch of the tokens there in the launch pad. Okay, so as usual, every week we cover what is happening in the markets, in the news, and to be frankly honest with you, it's been not a very good sight what's happening in the market, not in only crypto, but in entirety of the globe, in the entire world. The whole markets have been down, be it US, be it China, be it Singapore, be it Europe. No matter what the country is, every single stock market in every country went down and crashed significantly. And Bitcoin is holding quite good during this time. But of course, it has an effect on the altcoins, and we're going to discuss some of the reasons why this is happening. But more importantly, is what should you do about it? Of course, this is the better question to ask. The quality of the answers is the quality of the questions that you ask yourself. So we will ask ourselves quality questions today. What we should do right now, what are the actions that we can take, taking advantage of the opportunities that the market presents itself. So, of course, we didn't really start this year, 2025, in a way that we all have been anticipated. And, if you ask all the analysts of crypto last year, before Donald Trump came into the power in USA, the sentiment was very, very bullish, because it's the very first time that we see such a bullish government with bullish laws, and they're restricting all. They're allowing the prosperity of the crypto companies. They removed so many cases on so many companies that has been going on, the litigation. They removed all of that, allowing for innovation to prosper, allowing, the very first summit on the 7th of March in the White House about crypto, about Bitcoin. So it was really hard to predict and tell that the first 4 months of 2025 is going to look like this, and the market are going to go down, right? So, of course, it caught a lot of people by surprise, and some big whales that got liquidated for over $100 million. And I'm seeing those stories left and right, and it's been really brutal for everyone in the market. But I'll tell you, there is a light in the end of the tunnel. There is a lot of hope. There is a lot of things that can turn things around, but we need to start with being realistic about what is going on, because we all have, part of the crypto. You need to be educated about the crypto markets, the state of it, what's going on. And if you have any in FinUp, you have deposits, you bought altcoins, because FinUp Big Whale strategy is buying altcoins. It's been brutal out there for altcoins in the last 4 months. There is no other way to put it. This is because of the trade war that is going on. Okay, the trade war that is going on. So let's take a look at where we are right now in the crypto market. Let's take a look at Bitcoin. It's currently trading at 77,700. Quite a nice number, 777. But so far, it's been respecting this downward sloping support line. And of course, this one right here is super, super important. This is the $70,000 make it or break it line. This is a very, very important line of support. Why? Because it has been so many times been a previous resistance over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. This is the previous all-time high that was established in March 2024, and we broke it to the upside. That was in November 2024, of course, reaching new highs of $108,000 for Bitcoin. So this is a quite important line to hold. Any kind of closing of the candles, any kind of significant price action over here for Bitcoin would not be very good at all for Bitcoin and crypto. So the bulls are stepping in. They're supporting these levels. And overall, you can see the cause of it. If you look at the stock market, this is a significant drop from the highs over here, plunging low. All the different stocks, be Google, Apple, you name it, every kind of big company in the world has been feeling the heat of the market. If you look at Nasdaq, it's everything is down quite significantly and approaching levels that is getting close to potentially like a recession times. Okay, and this is exactly what the big game is played. Now, I'm not really that deeply involved in politics, as you know. I'm not into politics, and I'm not the one making the rules. And there is so much going on over there that it's impossible to stay on track on everything. But what has been going on, significant event this week, is Donald Trump announced all of these different tariffs on all of the different countries, like pretty much all the countries in the globe. He announced some level of tariffs, right? So that, of course, created panic in the market. People start selling, and all of this war between different countries. For example, China has a high tax on anything imported to China from US. Now US increasing the tax, and China increase it even more, the tax. So it's let me show you. I prepared for you this. Yeah, China announced additional 84% tariff on US goods. So the situation that is happening in crypto is directly connected with the global environment for the stocks, for the global economic policy. Is everything connected to that? Okay, so that's the situation that we have right now, that we are dealing with. And what's the reason for all of that? Well, in a nutshell, the reason for all of that is to cause enough panic so that the Federal Reserve, this is the Federal Reserve of US. This is the entity, okay, the Federal Reserve System. This is the entity that controls the money supply, okay, of US dollars, and controls the interest rates in the world, pretty much. Okay, so the reason for all of this is to cause the Federal Reserve to lower the interest rates, right? Lower the interest rates. And why? It's important because of this national US debt. Okay, everything is tied to this. This is the actual statistics of the actual debt of US, right? $36.7 trillion debt. Okay, that's 107,000 per every citizen, right? It's crazy, and it's going every second, as you can see over here. And so all of this debt has interest. Like you're probably familiar, if you ever took any loan, you know that if you take a loan, you need to receive the loan, get back the loan with interest, right? So the higher the interest, the more money needs to be returned, basically. Okay, so the lower the interest rate, the less money needs to be returned. So This right here is unsustainable. It's crazy amount of debt, and to reduce it somehow, to reduce the liability, it's important to lower the interest rate. But to lower the interest rates, it cannot just go and the government doesn't control, okay, the interest rates. The Federal Reserve control the interest rates. So what they're trying to do is create panic in the market. The market is going down, and the Federal Reserve will have no choice but lower interest rates. And in this way, they'll stimulate the economy, just like it happened during COVID times. Okay, if you remember, in March 2020, where it was March 2020, the economy collapsed. You can see very, very much down. And then what happened next? Big stimulation, and economy went up significantly higher than it ever was, right? Significantly higher than previous levels. So that was COVID times, and that was the effect of this. So we now see again this collapse over here, crazy volatility, and we might see something again happen. Okay, so lower interest rates, pumping more money into the economy, and everyone is happy again, and everyone that sold not happy. Everyone that sold and panicked. I'll put a sad face over here. Everybody that sold not happy. Okay? Everybody that bought happy. If it makes sense, right? Why? Because during these crashes, this is the biggest opportunities to buy, and then the market rebounds and goes higher. So it happens all the time. I mean, not every day, not every month, but throughout the history, I'd say it happens all the time. That when the crash happens, the market finds its way to recover and go higher. The future is always good and always bright and always better than it has been. Always remember that. Okay. So this type of environment gives us tremendous opportunity. Actually, if you look at Ethereum, it's trading at $1,495, guys. It is insane. It's levels that we have not seen since February 2023. This is the levels that we are, on trading on Ethereum right now. And if you look at the flows of Ethereum and ETFs from the big institutions, nobody's selling Ethereum at these levels. So that should tell you something, that it's a massive opportunity for altcoins, not just Ethereum, but for altcoins in general. Let me show you something. Where is it? Yeah, Ethereum is below the realized price of 2000. This is a rare event. The last time this happened was in March 2020, when Ethereum dropped to $109. Okay, so you can see quite rare that it happens. So again, I'm showing you this, that in situation like this, even Donald Trump himself, you know what he posted 2 hours ago? Donald Trump, this is a great time to buy. This is 2 hours ago. This is a great time to buy, says Donald Trump. So, anyways, the short term, of course, short term is painful right now. We all feel the pain if you hold any portfolio of crypto. It's been brutal. But you can see that China and Russia right now officially settling some energy trades in Bitcoin as the trade wars ramps up. So there's big use case for Bitcoin for the trades that are happening. We are seeing President Trump literally saying that countries are kissing my ass. He literally saying that countries are kissing my ass to make new trade deals. It's a very, very bold thing to say. And they try to make this big story of negotiations that everybody's calling them, all the countries are calling US and you know, begging for some kind of deal. And I mean, this is all a big show, right? You understand that it's a big show. The Treasury Secretary just said they're removing regulatory barriers for Bitcoin and crypto. So this is for the long term is very bullish for Bitcoin and crypto. Okay, great environment to be in. Mastercard's now partner with Kraken, allowing European users to spend Bitcoin in over 150 million merchants. And President Trump's executive director is saying that they'll usher in a golden age for Bitcoin and crypto, a golden age. And a 12 billion asset manager, Bitwise, is saying, I think the answer to who wins in this currency war is Bitcoin. Bitcoin is set up to rally significantly. Okay, they may be wrong, but this is some very, very smart people. The chief investment officer of Bitwise saying things like that. Okay, so this is just give you a little bit of perspective, guys. In case you wonder, what the heck is going on. Everything is so down. It's not just crypto; it's the entire markets of the world are bleeding heavily right now, and this just gives an even better opportunity to buy. Okay, so unless some big Armageddon is gonna happen, I do not see how they will allow for recession. Right? You can see over here Donald Trump saying, "Be cool. Everything is going to work out well. Everything is going to work out well. The USA will be bigger and better than ever before." Okay, so this is a little bit about the markets. I hope you're learning something. Put it in the chat if you're learning something about the market right now. If you understand a little bit better the economy that we are operating right now, and it helps you a little bit to get a better education and understanding of the current situation in the world. Okay, and that's the purpose here. We are coming together, and we are getting better perspective, better education on the crypto market. And Warren Buffett is beautifully said, "Be greedy when others are fearful, and be fearful when others are greedy." Right now, the world is very, very greedy. The fear and greed index, if you look on stocks, the fear and greed index on stocks, it just reached a level of 4. It has never been at 4. Never. Actually, previously it was at 3. 3 out of 100. Never it was been in the world so fearful than right now. Never. And let's take a look at the crypto index. Crypto fear and greed index. It says over here, extreme fear of 18, extreme fear. If you look at the coin market cap, the fear and greed is at 15, level 15. So extreme fear, not as high, not as low as in the stock markets, but still very, very fearful. So what is Warren Buffett says? Warren Buffett is the only billionaire who is actually profitable this year. I will show you. He's a legend. He's a legend. Let me show you something that will give you some perspective. Warren Buffett versus other billionaires in 2025. Check it out. Elon Musk is down $130 billion. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, down 45 billion. Mark Zuckerberg, down 28 billion. Bill Gates, down 3 billion. It is not as big down as others. But look at Warren Buffett. He's the only billionaire who is up 12 billion. So maybe he is more smart than we all may give credit to, right? He's very, very smart. So Warren Buffett's famous quote on fear and greed, gotta learn this. Be fearful when others are greedy, and be greedy when others are fearful. So what is it right now? Everybody is in extreme fear. What does it mean? That you should be greedy right now. What does it mean to be greedy right now? Is to try to buy as much as you can. So that's what it means. Okay, that's a little bit about the market. Now, let me see if we have the Mr. Jonathan. Oh, it's coming soon. Let me know, guys, in production when he's in the room to share some updates on the ULX and Ultron ecosystem. So we do have a big, nice event happening in Dubai, which is Token 2049, the premier crypto event. If you want to see the who is who of crypto, if you want to see the founder of Ethereum or the founder of USDT, of course, there is no founder of Bitcoin. Bitcoin has no founder, but if you want to see the founder of Ethereum, USDT, they're gonna be there, the event. And around this time of the event is also planned to have their Akasha event and meetups for Akasha. So you get to learn, you get to be more closer to Akasha network and to all of this technology, right? We have this Akasha United blockchain connecting possibilities. There is some teasers that are available already about this technology, how it works. I'm not gonna show it over here, but it's coming. It's coming very, very soon, and you happen to be in the know the first because you are part of this community. Okay, you happen to be in the know the first around that. Okay, so that's very exciting. Again, how exactly the Akasha nodes are working, how to load it up, all of these things. First of all, tutorials are coming. There is a time that is dedicated specifically on the Akasha nodes. If you guys are not aware about, there is the presentation. Let me show you something. This is the presentation on Akasha, right? So it's every Monday. I think every Monday there is an event. I'm talking about the Akasha. So basically, what Akasha is doing is connecting the different blockchain. There's so many different blockchains and connecting them all together. Just like there is a floor that connects all the tables, each table is a blockchain. Akasha is like the floor that connects all of these different blockchains, creating easier, faster, and cheaper transactions, right? So if you compare, Solana nodes are paying 8 to 10% yearly on these nodes and processing 35 million in daily transactions. The super nodes are giving you 10 years of passive income and allowing you to earn 50% of all the transaction fees on the Akasha network, and you are able to earn monthly what Solana nodes are earning yearly, right? On some of these options, like this one. Okay, so for the node off is a little bit less. So how exactly it works is not the purpose of today training, but this is over here to give you a basic understanding. The node on allow you to compound the Akasha inside of the node and allow you to earn 50% of the transaction fees on the Akasha network, be it in Solana, BNB, collecting all of these fees and sharing. And the node off will give you less percent, but you also can withdraw your Akasha rewards 2 times a week. Okay. And in the node on, you get the fees, you get higher percent, and you get to compound as well and earn yearly on all of the profits of the extra coins. Again, I'm not going to go into full detail about all of this, but just to be aware of this. And also, you have a promotion right now that is called the Token 2049 promotion. So this promotion allows you to, let me share my screen. This promotion starts on 8th of April and valid for 20 days until 28th of April. And this promotion inviting to Dubai. The biggest crypto conference will be in the presence of Ultron Foundation and their latest technology, Akasha Layer 0. Promotion is for all Mavi Global members. Experience unforgettable 4 days in a luxury hotel. So everybody can qualify for the hotel. There are 4 tiers and reward tiers for this. You have the personal sales, you have unilevel volume and weaker-led volume. And the reward is longevity session. First of all, opening the Longevity Forever Center in Dubai for health and wellness to allow you to rejuvenate and increase the oxygen, for example, in all of your cells and reducing your biological age, giving you longevity sessions for free, giving you also VIP party ticket for a VIP party that is going to be announced when and where. You can already bet it's going to be a big party, big VIP party, and you want to be there. Also, you can qualify for a hotel, and also you can qualify not just for the hotel, but also for a flight ticket, 700 USDT top up, or flight to Dubai, 1250 USDT top up, right? So it's $550 for the 4 days and another $700 for the flight. So an extra $1,250 for this is the promotion. Okay. It's open for all participants from all the countries. You must have an active back office. So these are the promotion rules. Okay. Yeah. So this is exciting. And let's see, we have Jonathan, not yet. So once he comes in, let me know when he comes in. Let's open the Q&A. If you have any questions, maybe something that we didn't cover or something important. Again, I don't have all the answers to all of the questions, but I will do my best to answer. Here's I have here a message. Event will be on April 28th. So if this is the case, then you want to be arriving in Dubai on April 27th. Okay, but I would see as Dubai. Okay, all the event on the 30th, 31st. Maybe there'll be a side event. There'll be another event after the token 2049. So anyways, you want to be here in Dubai earlier, a couple days earlier, a couple days later. Okay. So let's see if you guys put in the chat if you have any questions about today, what we cover. Let's see. For the Akasha blockchain sort of portfolio we need, Um, I don't understand the question. Um, what portfolio we need for a cash on blockchain? Like you don't, you have the nodes, you get the coins, you load them into the node, and you earn the transaction fees and earn more Akasha. Are the Akasha nodes still on sale? Yes, they are still on sale, and there is a limited amount of this available. There's not going to be forever be sold, and the price are likely to go up in the future. But right now they are available. Of course, they're available. What is the future of ULX and Kimba? So uh, Kimba is coming onto the Ultron chain. More details on that is coming soon. Of course, it's going to be part of the launchpad. Of course, there is a massive plans for Kimba as a meme coin of our community. And ULX, of course, new Ultron, you can load it on FlipMe, you can stake it on FlipMe, you can receive cashback rewards in ULX, the global FlipMe card. You can load ULX into the node as well, either Akasha or ULX. So all of this can contribute, of course, to the price of ULX. And Jonathan, coming soon, will also shed some more light of what's the latest with the Ultron Foundation. Uh, the Mavi back office, let's see. What is my opinion on Thor? What do you mean exactly by Thor? Uh, what is this Thor technology? I'm not aware of. Do you think it's a good time to buy hold them for when the nodes need to be filled? So again, I don't have a crystal ball, and I'm not a financial advisor, of course. But what I can say that you getting the coins now before that possibility to load the coins, you are basically getting it earlier than when people start to wake up and see I need to have the coins in order to earn and load them up into the Akasha nodes, and they will go to the market and they will buy the coins, and the price can go up. Okay, that's how the prices are going up, right? So basically, it may be a good idea. And by the way, Akasha is one of the coins that has been performing very well during this shaky period of the last couple of months. Let's take a look at the 1 month over here. So this is like January, February, March. Uh, in the world, the entire altcoin market has been crashing like crazy, and in Akasha is the opposite. It's been pumping like crazy. So that's a great thing to see. How can we check the status of the last one we delegated? The last one delegated where? On ULXCon or what? What happened with Willy the meme? Willy meme coin will be launched on the Bigway launchpad, so that's coming soon. Like I shared, the launchpad is coming, then the Willy is gonna launch over there. If we withdraw our funds from FinUp, will we still be in a Bigwell program? Bigwell trading strategy, of course, if you withdraw funds from FinUp, you're not going to be part of that anymore. If that's the question. How can we check the status of the ULX we delegate? So you go to ulxscan.com and you connect your wallet under the staking over here, stake now, and you check the status of what is your amount, what is your pending rewards over here. when we'll get the way to charge the nodes or how to charge the nodes with the Kasha. So, like I said before, it is likely to be during the period of from the 20th to the 30th of April. Okay, so somewhere around this time. I don't know exactly the date, but it is likely to be this month between the 20th and the 30th of April. Integration of earn bet and lot today. Yeah, earn bet and lot today. Of course, um, earn is a very very big platform that is processing huge volumes, and we partnered as like Lotto Day. Lotto Day partnered with earn bet. So the integration into the Mavi back office is taking place in the background. Specific news about that I have not received as of the last week, but that's what I'm aware of. So with Akasha, does it mean ULX is now the back burner? Not exactly, because ULX you can also load into the nodes, okay? And FlipMe is literally launching tomorrow. You can use the FlipMe, and FlipMe is all about the ULX. You can load it, to earn the rewards, cashbacks. You need the ULX for that. And EarnBet, I just received a message. EarnBet is being integrated now, so soon they will have in back office. Soon they will have in back office. So that's the message I'm getting. Okay. So as of the earliest thing that we can all get very very excited is the launch of FlipMe, which by tomorrow we'll go there. We'll start to download the FlipMe app. Okay, start using the FlipMe. So bit by bit, let's give it some more time for the ULX. I think it should be a great year for ULX. Let's take a look at the Ultron swap. Where is it trading right now? 1.1 cent. Okay. So yeah, it's still low, but things are coming to the Ultron chain that can ignite the big rally. Explain passive income from ULX scan staking and farming. So ULX scan, there is a validators. These validators are validating the transactions on the Ultron chain. You can delegate ULX coins into the validator, and by doing so, you stake the coins and you earn the rewards. Okay. So once you have earned the rewards, you can claim them. Like every day, you can claim them if you want. You can claim the rewards. Like this. From the test. Okay, so now the coins appearing over there. So you can see you're awarded estimated like 13% a year. Those are the rewards that you can earn from delegating ULX. Why cannot we connect our Ultron swap to MetaMask? I don't know why. I can connect. So connect wallet, connect MetaMask. Okay, and yeah, connect MetaMask. Boom. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I don't see any other questions. So that's great. So I hope you're learning today and getting value from these trainings and more news to come. April next week, I'm probably gonna already start to talk more about Flipme, how it's already working, and we're gonna celebrate as times goes by, and we have more news and updates on the Akasha and all the other things inside of Mavi Global um, community. Okay, so thank you so much once again for coming, for being on this call, for being part of this community. You are amazing, and I'll do my best to educate and to provide some updates for what I know, and to keep you guys informed. So have a great day, everybody, an amazing week, and I'll see you in the next trainings.